What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. That feels so good to say. It's been a hot minute since I've done my normal voiceover style video, and I'm really excited. Today's video is going to be an extreme whole house clean with me, and I'm really hoping it gives you some much needed cleaning motivation. It's perfect timing for all of this cold fall weather here in Minnesota. Lately, I have been full on with the house updates, as you guys know. But a few weeks back, one of you commented on a video of mine and suggested a clean with me, and I thought that was a great idea. Clearly, we are in the middle of a construction zone trying to renovate our entire kitchen at the moment, but that also means a lot of dirt and dust. So today I'm going to take you along with me to clean everything up, wipe everything down, and also share some much needed updates along the way. If you guys are excited and ready for today's video, be sure to give this a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel down below, and let's get right into it. This video was filmed over the course of 2 days, and day one I came over on my lunch break. I started the wood stove, and then I was going to clean up a bit, and I can thank the wood stove for my dirty back end. So I sat down on the ground to try to get it lit, and I had no idea it was that dirty, so please disregard. If I would have known I was that dirty on my leggings, I would have brushed it all off, but there's not really anything I can do about it now. It has been mighty cold here in Minnesota for a few weeks. We just had like a heat wave come through, but we had snow 2 Fridays ago now. I think it was 2 Fridays, a little over a week ago. And our new furnace has been installed. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, but it's installed. It's just not quite hooked up yet. We did have to run a few more electrical wires, and then we have a guy coming over to hook up the ductwork to the unit, and then I think we should be good to go. I'll have to double check with Marshall, but I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that needs to be done, and we're ready to use our furnace. For now, though, we are thankful we have a wood stove to heat our house if we need it. I will also say that we did order a air conditioning unit as well, but because we don't need that right now at this time of the year, it was ordered and it'll be installed sometime next spring.
We let our love shine all through the night. Just you and me, babe, until the morning light.
Throughout all of the house update videos that I've shared so far, I don't think I've really linked anything that we've purchased or that I've shared in my videos. And I've been getting so many questions on our floors, and I'm not sure why I didn't include them, or the name and the brand and the color or whatever, when we installed them in that house update. But I think what I'm going to do going forward is just start making a list of anything new that we've purchased for the house, like the interior wood doors, the floors that we have, kitchen cabinets, appliances, everything that we've kind of purchased. In case you guys are interested, I'm going to start just having a specific section down in my description box linking everything so that you can reference it if ever needed.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me.
I also get asked a lot when our official move-in date is, and I wish I had an exact date for you. It does keep getting pushed back further and further. I was only hoping to have to stay with my in-laws for a couple of weeks, but that has quickly turned into a couple of months, and I will add they have been nothing but great to us this entire time. We are hoping and crossing our fingers, though, to be moved in within the next week or two. Once this kitchen gets installed, we just need to hook up the sink, the fridge, and turn the water back on, and then we should be good to go. Now, once we move in, we can clearly continue working on projects. The house is nowhere near completely finished, but we can't really move in without running water, and that's kind of what's holding us up at the moment. For any of you that stay really close to our house updates every week, you will know that our fridge was supposed to be delivered to us on the 18th, but it did get pushed back until this week. It's either the 25th or the 27th, either Tuesday or Thursday. We get 2 different dates whenever we click on the tracking, so I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it comes Tuesday, but we're ready for it whenever it does come this next week. And I'm not mad about it because it did give us a lot more time to install the kitchen cabinets. I'm hoping the weekend that we're currently in, the 22nd and 23rd, that we can run those additional water lines that we need and then complete the furnace hookup so that when the fridge gets delivered, we can just plug it in, turn the water on, and then move in. I don't know if it's that easy, but that's the goal. I'm sure you all can imagine things get pretty dusty and dirty in here, especially this back door. We're constantly in and out of it, so I'm trying to give it a good wipe down. It's gonna need to be really scrubbed when we move in, but like everything else, once you clean it, the next time you start working on something, it just gets dirty again. Lots of dust buildup in here right now. That's why I've also avoided staining or waxing our windows and doors, because there is just so much dust that collects, and I feel like it would be counterproductive. But I'm really excited to share the stain and wax that I found. I mentioned this like very early on. I knew I wanted something that doesn't change the color of the wood, and that's what I was mainly worried about. The doors are just so beautiful on their own, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't alter that in any way. And I know even polyurethane, even if you're just using that without a stain, it can change the color of like the wood. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I found. Whenever I do decide to stain the wood, I'll make sure to share it on here and also over on Instagram. I'm not sure whatever's going to be easiest, but if you don't follow me over on Instagram, you can certainly do so. It's at olivia.n.sword, and I'll have my username on the screen as well. All right, it is day 2 of cleaning, and I'm going to focus my attention on the master bedroom, or the bigger of the 2 rooms. And then later in the day, Marshall and I are going to work more on the kitchen, like cupboards and stuff, putting that together. And I'll be sharing some of that with you guys as well. But right now I'm just going to sweep up the floors in this bedroom, and then I'm going to lay out our bed frame.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?
I'm not entirely sure which direction I want our bed facing, so for now I'm just putting it on this back wall. We still need to move our bed over here to this house. Right now it's still being stored at my in-laws, and maybe we'll do that this weekend. Also, after getting the bed in here, I didn't realize how much space we actually have in here. Again, this is just the frame that I'm putting in today, but I thought it was going to be a lot smaller once we put the bed in, so I'm super happy about that. Now, this room is not huge by any means, but there is a lot more space than it looks like when it's empty, so that makes me just very happy. We should be able to fit a dresser in here where I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. We're also going to hopefully hang our TV on the wall, and then maybe have some normal sized nightstands. I also thought I was going to have to buy some very small nightstands. Yeah, Marshall kind of pre-measured it if we had it on the one wall, and he thought it was going to have to be pretty tiny nightstands if we wanted it to work. But it looks like the nightstands that we currently have from our apartment will work for now, and then later on we can upgrade. But I'm really, really excited to get this bed in here and get our room set up.
Queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
It's a few hours later. Marshall's now home from work, and if you're new here, Marshall is my husband, and can I just say, this man, I appreciate him so much. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without him, and as soon as he gets home from work, he gets right to work on some of the stuff for our house. Some nights we don't eat dinner until really late, and he never complains. He doesn't get much time to relax at all during the week, but I know it'll all be worth it, and I just appreciate him so, so much.
Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
But anyways, as you guys can see, Marshall and I have been very busy trying to put this kitchen together, and I haven't really gone into detail on budget or the cost breakdown of anything, but our kitchen, going into this, we knew it was going to be one of our biggest expenses. Now, I'm sure as most of you, I would love a custom kitchen with wood cabinets and all the fixtures and all the pretty appliances, but clearly that on top of everything else that we wanted to upgrade in this house, it just wasn't in our budget. And we did a lot of researching, and we found something that was nicer than just like stock cabinets, but also cost effective, and I think they're great. Now, I did mention in I'm not sure which video it was. It was in one of my recent videos. We did go to a few different places, and Menards, hands down, was the best customer service. They had the best price, and also their online system was so easy to use. Not to mention they had everything in stock. One place that we got quoted on was very expensive and also took 7 to 10 weeks to get in, which we were not happy about. So clearly we didn't go with them. We went with Menards. But going into this, we knew we were going to have to install everything ourselves to save money. I was a little worried because I've heard the Menards cabinets. I did, of course, a lot of research. I'm telling you guys, like reviews and everything. I heard that Menards cabinets were not easy to put together. But after doing it, if you guys can follow directions or instruction guides, there is no way that you can mess this up. They have pictures, so much detail goes into the instructions. Like, I don't know, we had this put together so quickly, like the boxes where we wanted them, the doors, the drawers, everything is going together so much quicker than I thought. We honestly thought it was going to take weeks to get this kitchen installed, but as you can see, we've made a lot of progress in a short amount of time. So if any of you guys are thinking about remodeling or you want to upgrade, but you don't want to spend thousands and thousands on a new kitchen, maybe check out Menards if you guys have one nearby. And I'm sure if it's in every single state or not, but I'm in Minnesota for reference. I have yet to find something that I dislike about these cabinets or something that they maybe could have done better. Again, these are just being installed. We haven't lived here. We haven't used them for years, but just a initial review of them, like a first look. I love these cabinets. Everything has been so great so far. I would 100% purchase this again. But like I said, I am curious to see if my opinion still stands a year or two after we have lived in this house and used this kitchen. I feel like today's video just flew by. I did so much talking, but if you guys liked today's video, I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. I think it was a nice little break from the usual house update videos that I've been sharing, those vlog style videos. They are a lot of fun for me to share. I feel like I can update you guys in real time, and it's also a lot more fun for me to talk to the camera, and it's also way easier to edit and upload those type of videos. But regardless, I do miss these chatty clean with me style videos. I cannot wait to get moved in here and start sharing more weekly cleaning motivation again, and also decorating for Christmas. It's coming up so soon. But if you guys want to stay up to date on all things house updates, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and have your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you all back here very soon. Bye, you guys.